Hello. Welcome to our Boston Bruins updated news channel. Here you will stay on top of the latest news about the team at first hand. Don't waste time and subscribe now to receive all Boston Bruins news firsthand, as we will always be attentive to the latest information. Our team is concerned with sharing only true news, taking care to avoid fake news. Our content is produced with dedication and care, always seeking to offer the best service to you. Follow and always stay updated. Boston Bruins head coach Jim Montgomery had a reaction during the second period of Game 2 of the first round of the NHL hockey playoffs against the Florida Panthers on Wednesday at TD Garden. When asked if he was considering making any changes to the defense, coach Jim Montgomery did not limit the change options to the blue line, saying, "It gives me pause to think about changes everywhere. There are no obvious changes. If Patrice Bergeron returns, the Bruins look to have their most talented lineup on the ice. But if he feels the need to shake things up, here are his most likely options." Jeremy Swayman for Linus Ullmark. Ullmark was not in top form on Wednesday. Not by the standards of the 2022-23 season, anyway. He conceded 5 goals. It would be unusual for a manager not to panic and change goalkeepers so quickly, especially considering Ullmark is the hot favorite to win the Vezina Trophy, even if Swayman has been outstanding this year. However, there were health concerns about Ullmark entering the postseason after being shaken up late in the year. If Montgomery has any indication that Ullmark is not at 100%, he is more likely to make a change. Defense put Matt Grzelcyk back in the lineup. Grzelcyk dropped out of the lineup when Derek Forbort returned from injured reserve. Depending on how much Montgomery is willing to play defense on his opposing side, Grzelcyk could switch back to Forbort, Connor Clifton, or possibly Brandon Carlo. Grzelcyk had a good season and is an effective puck carrier on the breakout, something the Bruins haven't been able to do effectively. Random pairings. Montgomery could keep the roster of dressed players the same, but shake up combinations on defense to try to find better chemistry between defenders. Next, bring Patrice Bergeron back if he's healthy. Obviously this will happen. The Bruins captain will return to the front row on the power play and penalty game. The Bruins have sorely missed him in faceoffs, where they lost 41-76. Jack Studnicka has struggled especially, losing 13-19. If Bergeron comes back, Studnicka could move back to second, with Tyler Bertuzzi stepping down, or Montgomery could put Studnicka in third line with Charlie Coyle and Taylor Hall. Drop Trent Frederic. Frederic has had a breakout year under Jim Montgomery, but is the striker most likely to sit down if a change is made. Even if Bergeron isn't ready, the Bruins can insert Jakub Lauko, whose speed and energy could give Boston a boost, but he would make Boston even more vulnerable to Florida's physicality. If Montgomery doesn't think Frederic is doing enough physically, he might try AJ Greer. If Bergeron returns, that would happen naturally, but he could try to trade Tyler Bertuzzi and Taylor Hall or, more drastically, Charlie Coyle and Pavel Zacha. How great to have you here. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and together we can expand our knowledge of Boston through this channel. If you like the content, why not subscribe to the channel and help spread the word to more Bruins fans? This would further motivate me to post news daily to keep you up to date. In addition, you will receive notifications whenever new news about Boston is posted. Thank you very much for your support.